I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, bringing you another Battlefield Hardline video. And today I'm using the 300 knockout. No surprise there, since it is the most powerful sniper rifle in the game. I'm kind of taking a break because yesterday I was on the AWM and the R700. And I'm using a scope that I've never used before on the knockout, and that's the 3.4x zoom scope. 3.4 zoom scope. This is a cool little feed right here. I killed like 2 or 3 guys over there, threw a grenade, and then kill another one. And there'll be more coming out of there. And on this episode of Learning to Snipe, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about spawn trapping, whether it's you getting spawn trapped or you doing the spawn trapping, and team deathmatch, because that is the mode I'm playing. That's my favorite mode in all the first-person shooters I play. I'm not a real big objective player. I do play it sometimes, but I find myself doing much better when I play team deathmatch, where the only objective is to kill other players. Yeah, it sounds kind of wrong. I only like to play if I'm killing other players. Well, every game mode involves killing other players, but I'd rather the objective instead of capturing a point, or stealing money or doing something like that. I'd rather my objective be just killing other people. That's what the first-person shooter game's all about, right? Well, Battlefield Hardline admittedly has some of the worst spawns I've ever seen in a first-person shooter game. This coming from somebody who has played Call of Duty for the past several years. But I can't lie and say I haven't been enjoying the sniping in Battlefield Hardline, regardless of whether I'm using the 300 knockout, R700 LTR, AWM, or the Scout Elite sniper rifles. I am just loving it. I usually run a Mac 10 or a G18 as my secondary. Those seem to be really great fully automatic pistols. Mac 10 is more like an Uzi, very small clip even if you run extended mags, but there you go. So this is Bankjob, one of my favorite maps that I seem to do really good on, and in this gameplay I actually get over 40 kills, which is the whole reason I pretty much decided to upload it for you guys, because I have been trying to break 40 kills for a while now just using a sniper rifle, and that's pretty much all I use. I have tried out the assault rifles and everything, but let's be honest, or I'll be honest, excuse me, I do not like using the assault rifles. Whenever I use an assault rifle and get kills, I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. I feel like it's too easy, and I might catch a lot of grief, you know, from you guys or from whoever's watching for that, but I'm not trying to put anybody down for using them, because this ain't Call of Duty, and the assault rifles are actually harder to use than the ones in Call of Duty. But there's definitely some overpowered assault rifles in this game. I can't talk though, because I'm using the 300 knockout, which is probably the most powerful weapon in the whole game. You still got to be accurate though, because it is a bolt action rifle, which means if you miss your first shot and the enemy sees where you're shooting from, you're pretty much dead. But back to what I was saying, when I use assault rifles, I just don't feel any sense of accomplishment after the game is over, even if I do like really good. I only feel a sense of accomplishment when I'm sniping, and honestly that's part of the reason I play this game, is, you know, to feel a sense of accomplishment. That's why a lot of people play video games, believe it or not. You know, it feels good to win. It feels good, you know, it feels good either way, but it feels really good to win, you know. And I'm not saying I only play to win. I mean, obviously I play to win, but if I don't win, it's no big deal. I have plenty of games where I don't do good, and I have plenty of games where it doesn't bother me, and I have plenty of games where it makes me rage. You know, I'm just kind of all around. Whatever mood I happen to be in gets amplified by the game I'm playing. I'm getting a little off subject here, so let me go back to the 300 knockout. This gun is awesome. I always put the 200-meter range on it, regardless of whether I'm shooting up close or far away, because the bullet drop is so extreme. I thought this guy here was going to come after me, but I guess he decided to run down the subway instead. I was hoping he would come out the door and I would just blast him, but he goes down here and gets annihilated by my teammate. Oh god, so this 3.4x scope, first time I have ever tried using it, and I gotta tell you, I was pretty impressed with it. I honestly felt like I feel like it's a scope that's on an assault rifle, but considering that the 300 knockout is actually a short range sniper rifle, if there is such a thing, That's what the knockout is. This scope works pretty amazing for it. The recoil seems heavily reduced when you're using this scope, as it should, since if you're scoped in a lot more, the recoil will be more pronounced if you have the straight pull attachment on and you can stay scoped in while you're shooting. So man, I tried this 3.4x scope out. First game where I broke 40 kills with my sniper rifle. You know, it's not uncommon for me to have a sniper rifle game where I'm in the mid to high 30s, but since I started playing this game and learning how to snipe in this game, I have not been able to break 40 kills. I got 39 one game, and then I was all pissed off because the game ended before I could get my 40th kill. But this game I actually break 40 kills and go above that, and I get some pretty cool clips too. Like you see that one in the beginning, that was actually a 4-man clip right there. 3 bullets killed 4 people. One of them was a collateral shot, so that was pretty cool. One thing I do need to work on is my quick scoping, and I actually, even though I come from a Call of Duty background, I am not a quick scoper. I mean, of course I did it in Call of Duty, but only when I had to do it. You know, sometimes you have to react, and the only thing you can do is quick scope. I wasn't one of those kids who runs around and only tries to quick scope no matter how far away the enemy is. If you want to play like that, that's fine, but I've always felt like that's kind of a dumb way to play. In fact, I've kind of felt like only playing one certain specific way is always a dumb way to play. You really have to be able to adapt to what your enemy is doing and the way your enemy is playing. If you're just running around doing one thing over and over again, you become predictable and you become very easy to kill. So well, I guess that's it for the tactical lesson. Didn't mean to give that to you guys. Here's that little clip I put at the beginning. There's one right there, and then boom, that bullet hits 2 more people, and then boom, final bullet kills them 4 people, and then the explosion of fire to finish it off. Pssow! That was awesome. That was awesome. But yeah, you guys saw it. You guys saw it here first. You saw it here first. Call of Duty sniping in Battlefield. That's kind of what they did by putting this one-shot kill sniper rifle in. I feel more like I'm playing Call of Duty when I have the ability to use the sniper rifle. Not because the game is like Call of Duty, but because it gives you that one-shot kill. And I want you guys to comment me back and tell me if there's a one-shot kill sniper rifle in Battlefield 4, because I've never played Battlefield 4 before. Like I said, this is the first Battlefield I've ever played, and I have a lot of people commenting saying something like the SRR-61, I think is the name of the gun, was a one-shot kill. But then other people say, yeah, it's a one-shot kill, but only within 10 or 15 meters, which would put the AWM and the R700 in the same class. I don't consider those guns one-shot kills. If somebody's within 10 to 15 meters of you, you should be able to one-shot kill them with any gun, you know, regardless of whether it's a sniper rifle or not. I'm looking for sniper rifles in previous versions of Battlefield, specifically Battlefield 4, that are one-shot kills like the knockout at 50 to 75 meter range without having to get a headshot. That's what I need to know, because some people tell me the knockout is the most powerful sniper rifle ever put into Battlefield, and other people tell me no, there's like 2 other guns in Battlefield 4 that are just as powerful as the knockout. I kind of find both explanations hard to believe since they contradict each other. So could somebody that knows Battlefield 4, that's a professional, that maybe has a video clip or something, prove this, that there was actually a one-shot kill or was not a one-shot kill sniper rifle in Battlefield 4? I'm just interested to know. You know, I don't think I'm going to try the game anytime soon. I'm having too much fun playing Hardline. I don't feel like learning anything new, but I'd really just like to know. So I'm asking you guys as the viewers to let me know in the comments section. And hopefully it doesn't turn into some big debate, people arguing about it. I mean, it shouldn't be something to argue about since the game's been out so long. There should be a YouTube video somewhere showing a one-shot kill sniper rifle. And I'm not talking about the one that you can just pick up on top of that building or whatever. I'm talking about one that you can actually put in your class and spawn with every time you spawn. Check this out right here. Get this guy, switch, no scope, headshot, boom. That's the final kill I get this game. We actually made a comeback. We were losing by like 20 or 30 points, and then all of a sudden we just brought the game back, and I think we end up winning by just a few points. So trying to pick up the last kill here. Would have got it if the game hadn't ended. Win by 7 points, 43 kills, 8 deaths. Hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later.
Subscribe or die, motherfucker!